Hey guys, how's it going? So, today I am going to do a first impression let's play review of a game called Planes of Pain. It is a $20 title. It's still in early access. And from the screenshots and stuff, it looks like an open world type, post-apocalyptic type game. I obviously have not played the game ever. It is a first impression review that we are doing today. And today I'm going to be playing the game for an hour or more. It just depends how long it takes me to come to a conclusion on the game. With some games it takes 30 minutes, with other games it takes 6 hours before I can render a decision on a game. As I always say, even with early access games, a game needs to be worth the money that it is asking. So the fact that this game only costs $20, well, it's not only $20, it's $20. And the fact that it is in early access, the early access thing doesn't matter to me. This game needs to be worth $20. If it's in early access or not in early access, that doesn't matter. If the developers are asking $20 for the game, then the game has to be worth $20 in my opinion. So I do not take the fact that the game is in early access into consideration. If the game is riddled with bugs, or if it's low quality or anything else, I don't consider that. I don't consider the fact that it's in early access. The game has to be worth $20. So if it's unplayable and filled with bugs or whatever the reason might be, I'm not gonna recommend the game if it is asking $20. You know, if a game has a crapload of bugs and only asks $5, I might overlook that. But if it's asking $20, $30, $40, whatever, then you can't really have a bug-riddled game. So anyway, that's my opinion on early access. I don't really care that the game is in early access. I'm gonna review it like any other game that costs $20. So yeah, today I'm gonna be playing the game. If you are in a hurry and you don't want to watch the full 1 hour or more play session today, you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video. I will put a timestamp in the description below, and you can just skip to that timestamp if you only want to hear my quick, concise, final summary of the game and whether or not I can recommend the game. So I will be doing that at the very end of the video. I am actually live streaming this today, but I won't make the video public until later, just because I'm not gonna live stream it publicly today. I choose not to. But it's just easier for me to just live stream it to my channel, and then I can edit it actually while it's on my channel through the YouTube editor. So in any way, yeah, I'm just going to be playing through the game today. I'm going to be giving you my running commentary as I play through the game, and I'm going to be telling you what I think is good and bad about the game as I play through the game today. So let's check out the settings first. So the game gives you a bunch of options for Celsius, Fahrenheit, basically imperial, and metric with speed, the kilogram or liters, or fluid ounces or pounds, all of those kinds of things. And then you can change your resolution. You can't change many options when it comes to the graphics, unfortunately. It just has this very basic drop-down menu. So the game doesn't allow you to change object detail, texture detail, character detail, weather detail, nothing like that. It's simply this one drop-down over here. I put it too high just for now. We will see how the game runs once I'm actually in the game. I might bump that up to ultra if the game isn't lagging. You can also change the field of view over here. I unfortunately don't see a way to confine the mouse cursor to the active window. So when I go far to the left, my mouse actually goes onto my second screen. So that's an issue. Normally, you would see here under the mouse controls, you would see a confine mouse cursor to active window toggle over here. So that's one issue. And then, like I said, you can't change any real graphics options like character detail, vegetation detail, draw distance, nothing like that, unfortunately. But yeah, otherwise than that, everything seems fine. It seems like a okay amount of options. For some reason, you can't put two capital letters next to each other. I tried, but you can't put two capital letters next to each other. So that's a very strange bug in the game. Anyway, with that being said, we can jump into the game. So Worlds Manager, what's this? Size extra large, that's how we like it, right, girls? Map, okay. Seed, let's just change a single digit, that will be enough. And okay, I guess that's fine. Create. So I want to remove that one. Create. Remove. Okay, so now we are on the double XL. And then we need to create a character, or do you just select a random character? Choose your Wastelander look. Okay. So Mia, Mac, Heavy, Decker, Raven, Jimmy, Cole, Jacob, and Rin. Let's go for Mia. And difficulty. Wow, these are GI generated for sure. Which is okay, I guess. I guess it's not the end of the world if the game is using a GI. We will play on medium, everything is 100%. Except the buyout prices is higher for some reason. But anyway, we will be playing on medium. It's nice that the game tells you exactly what is changing. Oh, you actually get more experience gain on these other difficulties. That's interesting. Maybe we would like to play on a harder difficulty. But it's not balanced. Like, why do the enemies have double the HP, but you only gain 150% more experience? And the loot chance actually goes down. I would expect it to go up on a higher difficulty. That's strange. I would like to be able to customize this, to be honest, because I wouldn't mind getting more experience if the enemies are their health and the damage and whatever is adjusted accordingly, and then the loot should actually go up a little bit. I don't expect like 150% loot, but it should at least go up by 10%, and unfortunately you can't customize it at all. So this is an oversight. I would like to be able to customize the difficulty, because I would play on Overlord, no problem, if you also received 300% experience, and if the loot chance was like 120 or 130%, then I absolutely would play on Overlord. But yeah, I'm not going to play with this being so unfair. It's really, really unfair on the higher difficulties, and it shouldn't be. So anyway, we're playing on medium. That's fine. True Wastelander, is that what we chose? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then Mia, okay, character manager, what's this? Okay, character name. I already chose my name in the the settings. I don't know why I have to choose my character name again. We choose Mia. There we go. Okay, so there's no actual character creator, it looks like. You just basically choose from a preset character, which is fine. I don't mind that. That's fine. This is a $20 game, so you're not gonna get the character creator on the same level of a game like Cyberpunk, for instance. That's fine. That's acceptable. You have to be realistic when you're playing a $20 game. I do wonder if the game has GI voiceovers, because if it's using GI art, then I definitely would expect the developer to also use GI voiceovers. Hopefully they chose good GI voiceovers, not terrible ones. Ugh. Okay, our GPU usage just spiked to 70%. Camera is a little bit weird. I just have to get used to that. Okay, I'm assuming we have to go over there. Frank and Ron. Can you pause the game? Okay, it looks like you can pause the game if you press exit. Tab. No, that doesn't pause the game. J. No, that doesn't pause the game. There's a zombie over there. 2 zombies, actually. So let's just run over there. So I'm reading at the top. You won't get far with just your pockets in the wasteland. Space means survival. Press C, open your craft book, learn how to use it. You'll need to craft basic containers. Cans on wire, that extra space will come in handy more than you think. Craft cans on a wire. Okay, C. Okay, cans on a wire. Equipment. Cans on a wire. Storage space, 1 kilogram. So my current storage space is 5 kilograms, it looks like. I would much rather craft the rag pouch or even this. Oh, that requires a workbench. So 3 rags and 1 wire. Okay. Okay, but we first need stuff, obviously. We don't have anything right now. Try to search F. Try to search F. Cockroach, okay. Well, I first probably should focus on getting rags and stuff. Instead of picking fruit and stuff. Cactus leaf. I don't like this searching mechanic. Okay, we just leveled up. And for some reason there is a gong when you level up. Why would the developer choose to put a gong when you level up? That doesn't make a huge amount of sense. Like, this isn't a Chinese or Japanese game. Why would you put a gong? That's just strange. Okay, so we picked up a piece of wood, a plank, which is a weapon, I guess. Do I need to talk to you guys, or what's going on? The game doesn't have a tutorial so far. What's this? Manage donation spot. Okay, well, I'm not gonna donate, I'm sorry. Drink? Can we drink? F. Oh, there's actually a bunch of stuff. Take all, I guess. We actually want the rags. Okay, well, I can come back here later. I just need to find 2 rags, and then I can use the rags to craft that that thing, I guess. What's this? Drink. I'm not seeing my water going up at all. So how do you equip? Where's my weapons? So damage 228. What? Do I need to put it over here? Okay, there we go. This one is a better quality, so it will do more damage. 3 damage versus 2 damage, okay. Can you dual wield? I don't think you can probably dual wield. Okay, so where will we get rags, I wonder? Drink? Biohazard. Dirty water. Okay, so apparently you can get sick. Let's see. Okay, well it's gone now. How do I check? Everything is 0%. So what, can I drink again? Okay, so there we get biohazard again. Where does it show you your biohazard level? Because it doesn't show over here. How do you see? Okay. Statistics. Nope. Like, it's so irritating. I don't even know how to see the most basic stuff. Do we want to eat this cactus fruit? Calories. Hydration, 87%. Calories, 41 calories. Oh, 232 calories for cockroach. Cockroach gives way more. Wow, it even gives more than a potato. How the hell can a single cockroach give more calories than a potato? How the hell does that make any sense? Like one cockroach gives as much calories as 3 potatoes. That's idiotic. I don't know if I can make a... Oh, there is a fire. I almost wanted to make a fire, but I guess I can use this fire. Inspect. Okay, so craft. Food. Grilled potato. So it goes from giving 80 calories to 87 calories. That's fucking useless. Okay, well, let's eat it, I guess. You just right-click. No. Do you have to put it over here and then select it and then eat it? Wow, that barely moved my hunger level. Skills, J. Grants a substantial increase to your health, making you... How much is this substantial? You must fucking tell the player what is actually happening. Does it give 1 health, 10 health, or 77 trillion health? Like, how much health do you gain from it? Also, all of these are GI generated. Awake primal, amplify weapon damage of all types. By how much? Holy crap. Reduces amount for blueprints. Boosts passive regeneration. Oh, that's good. Conceal. Yeah, passive generation would be very good. Let's stack that like a bastard. Passive generation will be very nice. How much water is in here? Half a liter. Biodiesel. Okay, we don't want to drink that. It's good that I inspected it because drinking biodiesel I don't think will be advisable. Can drink a little bit more, I think. Just wait for that biohazard thing to go away. It seems to go away pretty quickly, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Now my water is basically full. Talk to Frank. Let's see. Frank needs parts, 2 bolts. Okay, bolts. There wasn't bolts over here. What was there? No. No bolts. I guess I can put these things over here. Middle mouse button. No, right click, shift right click, alt right click, control right click, shift left click, no. Alt left click, control left click, no. What, did I just eat it? Store all. Okay, so shift left click, shift right click, control left click, control right click, nothing works to put the stuff over here. You have to click store all, or you have to drag it over yourself. So that's not particularly good. There's no way for you to move stuff one by one, it seems. Okay, so that should give me 200 and something, but I barely saw my food moving. I wonder if these guys will attack the zombies. Let's have a look. Okay, here comes one zombie. Take care of this guy, please. Come on. Come. Shoot him. Shoot. Shishan. Come on. Are you guys shooting? Oh, is he dead? Huh? Oh no, he's not dead. He's just playing hide and seek. shoot him. Okay, is he dead? Ah. Okay, that guy is coming slowly but surely. I have until next year before he arrives, apparently. Okay. So they do attack them. Oh, that was a headshot. Is he dead? Hmm. Oh, I have 2 rags, so I can make that other thing that I wanted to make. So it was 3 rags and a wire, I think. Craft. So in order to craft this is very expensive. I'm not going to be able to do that right now. A rag backpack, that's 10 kilograms. This is 3 kilograms. Maybe I want to save up for that one. Where do I get a rope? You can't click on it. Normally you would be able to click on an item and then it will show you where to get that item, or if you can make the item. I'm assuming you can make rope. Yes, over here. Okay, and for that we need a knife and 5 rags. Where do we get a knife? Bow knife. I'm assuming a bow knife is doable. Yeah, so bow knife. Need a bone. That's what she said. So that's not gonna be something that is super achievable right now. But I think we can save for this one. It's not so expensive. It's 5 and 3, so it's 13 rag basically. 13 rags shouldn't be too difficult to get. Then I need a knife. I need a rock and a bone. Okay. Liquid containers. Can we make liquid containers? Not really. What's this over here? Garlic. Why is there garlic lying on the ground? Oh, did I throw it on the ground? Perhaps that was my shift left click or what the hell ever I did. I guess we can eat the garlic because we need to... No, shift right click does nothing. Shift left click? Ah, okay, so shift left click moves stuff over. Okay, I understand. You can eat this. You barely see your food moving, to be honest. Okay, so bolts, 2 bolts. Where do I want to go? I don't really see anything super nearby. Like I want a building or something like that. Maybe. Can I do something with a car? No. There's an oil rig over there and a couple of zombies. Oh, and you have stamina, of course. What the fuck is that thing flying over there? Okay, well, I'm breaking my piece of plank quite a lot. Wow, this combat is janky. Like really janky. Okay, I think it loots everything in the area, doesn't it? No, apparently not. Even though it says surroundings, it doesn't loot everything in the area. Okay, so honestly, your fists do more damage than the plank, and the plank will get destroyed. Okay, there's a lot of zombies over there. I'm not going to be able to deal with that. What's that over there? The combat system is really janky. Like, really janky. Like, when you click to attack, your dude doesn't immediately attack. There's like a delay. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Am I going to be able to take everything? No, definitely not. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of bolts. We will just come back here. Where was it? Over there? No, it was over there. Is this a friendly place? Old sanctuary. Not sure if it's a friendly place. Oh, and there's a corpse over there as well. Are you guys friendly? You look friendly. Do I have a place where I can store some stuff? Any storage? A zombie. How are there zombies in the middle of the town? Oh shit. Why are there zombies in the middle of the town? Please tell me. Go fight him, Quake Shadow. There's zombies all over the bloody place. Quake Shadow, go fight that dude. How the hell can there just be zombies here? That lookout is the most useless lookout ever. Oh, I see. He is actually attacking them. He's just doing it badly. Okay, store all should be fine. Even though everything will fit in there. That's what he said. But I would want to take the bolts. Because it's for that other quest. And then we can eat a grasshopper, I think. We just need to keep our food as high as possible. You can barely see your food moving. Barter. Oh, so the rusty nuts are the currency. That's interesting. So I can actually buy the knife that I need for 80 rusty nuts. Oh, and golden nuts. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I want a weapon. So the rusty nuts. Oh shit. Bastard. Look at the zombies. There's zombies all over the bloody place. How can you guys just let the zombies come in here? Are they attacking the buildings or what's going on? Is that a zombie with a knife? Okay, that's the first zombie that I've seen that doesn't have anything on it. Drink. Empty. You get 5 XP per search. That's actually like more XP than what you get from fighting, I think. Fighting really doesn't seem to give a lot. I really don't like this search animation. It's really slow. It's like 3 seconds per search. That's a terrible waste of time. Barter. Okay, you sell a bunch of food and stuff. Yeah, this is GI generated if I've ever seen it. Do you have a job for me, maybe? Craft 5 bandages, okay. I'm almost gonna level up. Once again, we hear the gong for some reason in a bloody post-apocalyptic game. Don't know why you would have a gong, but okay. It's also irritating that you can't see what can be looted and what can't be looted. Like, I would like it if you could, like, see, you know, like if something was highlighted, for instance. You know, just a little outline or something like that. But yeah, this game doesn't have anything like that, it seems. Oh, don't have any room, okay. I just want my bolts and I want my currency. Oh, I picked up a knife. Okay, that's cool. Then we can have a little bit of food, I guess. Okay, this is very heavy. I'm gonna have to make multiple trips, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, now I can't even run. Oh shit. Run! Can I drop one of them? No, I don't want to drop all of them. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. Why am I now all of a sudden not over encumbered? Oh no, now I'm over encumbered. What the hell is going on? I wasn't over encumbered and then I became over encumbered all of a sudden. That's very weird. Anyway. Holy schmoly. No warning or anything. Oh. That's nice. Yeah, the storage is full now, so can I store something somewhere else? All of this is searching. I guess I'm okay with this right now. Yeah, I can come back here. I want to go hand in that quest at those other guys. Also sucks that enemies aren't shown on your minimap. So at the bottom left, the minimap doesn't show enemies at all. Okay, let's take a drinky drink. Okay, my temperature is going up a little bit. Well, I brought you your bolts. How do I give you the bolts? Huh? Let me just get out of the shade a little bit. Or into the shade. How do I give you the bolts? No, not the bolts. Those bolts. Oh, can't I? Okay, it can't go onto my thing over there. How do I give it to you? Oh, barter bolts. Oh, okay, barter bolts. Frank, do you want me to sell bolts? So you want, how do I sell one at a time? Right click, and then right click again, and then sell. How do I do that? Just like this? No. How do I sell this stuff? Sell to Frank. Shift left click. Ah, okay, there we go. Shift left click. Ah. Okay. You have to figure out so many things on your fucking own. The fact that the game doesn't have a tutorial is not very good. It really makes the game more confusing than what it needs to be. So that's 0.3 liters liquid storage. That's not a lot. You, what do you have to barter? Oh, you only sell stuff. Okay, well, I don't really have anything that I want to sell to you. So we can take all of this stuff. Frank needs parts to keep his companion. It's the only way to earn his trust. Water wire. Oh, okay, I actually do have wire. For Frank. Okay, are you happy? Barter bearings. Bearings? No, I don't have bearings. Let me just get out of the sun a little bit, because I can see at the bottom left my temperature is getting a little bit high. You can sell one for 6 rusty nuts. That's quite a lot. Wow, you can... Oh no, best buy. Best sell. Best buy. Okay. Okay, so I need to get bearings somewhere. Dirty water. Well, it's not too much I can do about it. My body temperature is getting higher and higher. I probably need like gloves to protect me against the sun. It's really difficult to keep your hunger up. Your hunger goes down very quickly. I'm eating cockroaches and fucking everything the whole time, but apparently okay, so that gives 285 calories. How do we craft in the cookbook? Cook food. Nope. Okay, so I've got everything over here. There's nothing else really I can do here, I don't think. So let's head back. Where was it? Yeah, well, what can I do? I have to go to the next town, and there's no shade along the way. So what can I do? Okay, there we go. I'm in the shade. Oh, this one is actually enhanced. How do you repair something? Whetstone, makeshift repair kit, OGD repair kit. Okay, I've got no idea where to get that. Okay, stone hammer. Five to 15. Okay, that does actually do more damage than my knife currently. Ah, there's a whetstone to be able to repair my knife. I don't know if the whetstone gets used up immediately or not. Maybe we will find a repair kit somewhere. Wow, that's very expensive, but it does give 50 storage. That's a shitload. See, can I craft the storages? Storage 10 stone. or that, but I don't have a lock or anything like that. Then stone shouldn't be too difficult to find. Okay, well this one is very full, obviously. Go away. How the hell does my body temperature immediately go up to 50 degrees? And then when I go into shade, body temperature goes 45 and then it goes down. So like the body temperature goes up and down like literally instantly. Like look at that. Stand in the sun for a little while. 44, 46. Like that's not logical. How don't I have room for it? Oh, are you limited by spaces as well? Or is that the limit over there? That might be the limit over there, maybe. Yeah, I need to find a place to store stuff. My man, can't you help me storing some stuff? Do you have a job for me, maybe? Okay. It's got a job for me. Who's shooting? I don't see anyone. Ugh, the storage is really a pain. Can't really build storage. These two storage options are really bad. This one is incredibly expensive. And then for this one you need 10 stones, which I currently only think I have 1 stone here and then I have 3 stones over there. So it's really actually difficult getting to that amount of stones that they ask for. It shouldn't be difficult to build your very first stone thing, you know. Holy crap, look how expensive this is. How hilariously long is it gonna take me to accumulate all of that? That's insane. Okay, this is just buying stuff. 74. I might be able to get 74. Ah, I can sell that. 74. That's incredibly expensive. No, that's actually cheap, but this over here, that thing is incredibly expensive. I don't know how they expect you to get like 80 of that stuff. That's crazy. I'm still looking for a place to just store stuff. Like, it's nice having an open world where you can go and loot stuff and all of that, but if you can't store the stuff that you're looting, like what's the point really? Like you can't have a game where you can store stuff, where you can loot a bunch of stuff, but you can't store any of it. That doesn't help me at all. Like, I really think the game does a disservice. See, this one isn't so expensive. This one might be doable. I really think the game does a disservice to itself by making certain stuff so expensive. Are you friendly or not? You're just walking around like it's nothing, but you're not attacking me. And you don't have a name. All of the other NPCs have a name, so that's why I think that one might be a zombie that simply glitched out. Look, everyone else has a name. That one doesn't have a name. Ugh, the game is really actually quite buggy, I'm seeing. Like I said it right at the beginning, I don't mind the fact that the game costs $20. If it's a full release game or not a full release game, it needs to be worth that asking price. The game needs to have $20 worth of content and playability and polish and all of that kind of stuff. And this game, I think, have some really fundamental issues. I'm sitting here with not really a full inventory because I dropped a lot of the stuff there now, but I've got 18 kilograms over here. I can only carry 5 kilograms, so this is basically like 3 inventories worth of stuff over here. I want to go out and fetch more stuff, but I can't. This is the only storage that I know of that's currently doable for me, you know? We can't build this one because I don't have a workbench. In order to get a workbench, that's a workbench, so we can click on that and like whatever. Place it over here, for instance. I don't know if the zombies can attack your stuff. I'm really not sure. The game obviously doesn't have a tutorial. Okay, so we click there, we click there. Holy shit, it actually takes my hammer. It literally just takes my hammer. Okay, that's super fantastic. The game also doesn't seem to have crafting from storage because I literally have those resources over here. But it doesn't detect it, so that's also really irritating. Games like this must have crafting from storage. If they don't have crafting from storage, that's really bad. So I've got 4 of those. Like, this is really irritating. You have to see what there is. There's not even a way to pin the recipe. Like, you can maybe pin the recipe. The game doesn't give you that option at all. So that's really irritating. I think we need these. I think we need planks. Oh, my inventory is full. So I can take 1 plank probably. See how irritating this is. It's not fun. Having to do this, you have to do this multiple times just to build a single fucking item or a single building. Like, how can the developer think this is fun? How can the developer think this is the way that the game is meant to be played? This is really not fun. Did I already store these ones? Yes, I did. Need a crap load of planks, crap load of nails. I need a pipe. I don't have pipes right now. I need a saw. Yeah, it's just really irritating having to look over here to see what you need. Then having to go back over here and then click. Like, it's really not a fun way to play a game. Like, seriously. I think the game really is not gonna be fun if you have to do this the whole time. Can I talk to you? No, apparently I can't talk to you. So yeah, I don't know, guys. The game is obviously janky, but I don't care about jankiness. For $20, you're not gonna get The Witcher 3 or something like that, you know? I expect jankiness, that's totally fine. But this game has jankiness on top of bugs and also just a really not good game design. I mean, how the hell does it make sense that the building that you're building consumes your stone hammer? It literally consumes your stone hammer. You can't even take your stone hammer back. It literally consumes your stone hammer. Then now I have to create another stone hammer. If every building takes a stone hammer, that's gonna be really fucking stupid. I don't like the survival system. There's also no way to disable the survival system. The game doesn't have a tutorial. The game's storage system is really, really stupid. You get overheated very quickly. Like I barely exited the shade over there, and then I started overheating. So the game's system, the whatever you call it, the heating system, environmental system, is really not good. Yeah, I don't know. For $20, I really can't recommend this game. Really. There's another game. I need to find it in my whatchamacallit over here. My Steam library. What was that game's name? I did do a review on it a while ago, so I need to find it again. I forgot the name actually. Let's see over here quickly. Yes, over there. And then I need to see, I played it probably more than a year ago, to be honest. If I see the name, I should remember it pretty quickly. 2 years ago? Was it more than 2 years ago? It's possible. I'm just doing a search for open world crafting and hoping that the game comes up in my Steam library. Should remember the name. Yeah, it's not then filtered under open world crafting. What would it be under then? Just open world, perhaps? I think it was like under open world. It should be, maybe. Just trying to see, because that game actually is very much like this game. I think it might be a little bit more linear than this game, but otherwise than that, it's also a post-apocalyptic type game with a little bit more of a RPG role-playing focus, I think. If I see the name, I will remember it. But I can't even remember if it's really that much open world. It's more post-apocalyptic, to be honest. Can't remember the name. I think I played the game like once, maybe twice. So that's why I'm not... The name doesn't pop out when I try to think of it. can't be 3 years ago, can it? It's possible. I really can't remember exactly when I played the game. I'll get it in just a second. Just bear with me. Because that game really is the perfect comparison to make with this game. Post-apocalyptic. Can you do a search for post-apocalyptic? Post. Ah, you can. Okay, let's have a look. That should make the search a lot easier, because I do remember the game was kind of post-apocalyptic. Oh, the day before. Do you guys remember that piece of crap? Ah, there it is. Ah, I knew I would find it. So, the developer is actually still releasing updates for it. It's very, very slow. You can see the developer released an update more than a year ago, and then again in April, and then again in August. I do believe the developer is a solo developer, I think. But yeah, this game, I actually did give this game a recommendation. It has been in early access for, how much is that? 9 years now. But as I say, it's a solo developer, I believe, so development is obviously going to take quite a while with a game like this, but this game is actually good for a indie game. I think the game costs $20 or $25. I can't remember. This game is actually good for an indie game. This is a good example of what a game like this, a post-apocalyptic type game made by indie developer can be. The game is open world, but it's not as open world, just like a flat open world like this game is. You know, Plains of Pain is just very, very, very open world. It's just a flat open world, and you can go where you want. Whereas Exoplanet First Contact is definitely open world, but it's not so open world. I would honestly compare it a little bit to Fallout or something like that, you know, where it's open world, but like in certain sections it would be a little bit linear, you know. But honestly, this game is a good game. You can see it got my recommendation more than 5 years ago. I believe that is when I did my review video on the game as well. And yeah, it's good to see that the developer, I think it's a solo developer, is still releasing updates for the game more than 5 years after I reviewed the game. And obviously it's been 9 years, almost 9 years, since the game has been in early access. And yeah, this is a good game. This is an example of a cheap game, and it's janky. This game is janky. I do call it janky in my review as well. You can go look for the review on my channel. But this game has a good balance of jankiness and playability. I don't have an issue with janky games. You can see here in my review, I also mentioned Elex, and Elex is another very, very janky game. It's a playable game, you know, Elex. It's playable, but it's very janky. And this game is very similar. You can actually compare it to Elex as well. Elex is also a very janky yet playable game. If we look at Elex very quickly, Elex is a prime example of a very ambitious open world game, open world RPG, but it's very janky. The screenshots make this game look like fucking Starfield or something like that, but you can rest assured the game is very janky. Very, very janky. The screenshots honestly don't do it justice. They made the screenshots look very good. The game is actually just very janky, and it's an open world RPG. It's almost like Two Worlds 2. That's another game that I can compare it to. Did they remove Two Worlds 2 from the store, or what's going on? Two Worlds 2. Ah, there it is. Two Worlds 2 is actually a good open world RPG. It's a little bit linear in certain places, but honestly, I would almost compare it to a game like Oblivion. It's just a much more janky version of Oblivion. So it's open world RPG, but it's quite janky actually. But it's totally playable. I like the game. I finished the game. It was like, I think the game is even older than 2011. It might be a little bit older because this is the HD remake. Because I remember playing this game right when I got out of high school, basically, which was before 2010. So I think this game is actually older than that. But this game is a good example of a janky open world RPG. Elex as well is a good example of an janky open world RPG, but it's playable. It's a playable jankiness. And then also Exoplanet First Contact is a good game. I would in fact say it's better than Elex or Two Worlds 2. And it's janky and it's playable. And I'm actually happy to see that the game is still being actively developed. But this game, Planes of Pain, unfortunately, has too much jankiness, and it has a couple of very fundamental issues, like the storage space issues. The AI is not good at all. The game doesn't have a tutorial at all. I see over here tutorial guide. What's that shit? What's this? Yeah, that's not a tutorial. I'm very sorry, my friend, but that's not a tutorial. So the game doesn't have a tutorial. And yeah, the developer needs to sort out the storage, needs to implement crafting from storage, because doing this shit interact 10 times just to build a fucking single workbench, that is untenable. You can't play a game like that. So yeah, the game is still in development, you know, Planes of Pain is still in development, but like I said, when it comes to an early access game, if it asks $20, then the game needs to be worth $20. I don't care if it's in early access. If it's asking $20, I'm gonna compare it to other similar $20 games. And right now, this game is not worth $20. It is too broken and janky, and it has some fundamental design issues when it comes to the mechanics of the game. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's my opinion of Planes of Pain. The developer did send me a code for the game, but this game needs a little bit more TLC before it is worth $20, or before it is enjoyable or playable, in my opinion. You can look at the other games that I just mentioned if you're looking for games in a similar setting, but that are actually playable. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. As always, if you want to support the channel, if you want to allow me and enable me to do more reviews for you guys, then your support on patreon.com/LFP would be very much appreciated. It directly allows me to purchase more games and do more reviews for you guys. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time.